Okay, this is for a Markfarland debt relief use case. This is an outbound call. A person has filled out a form online looking for debt relief, really almost applying for a loan, kind of readjusting how they want things done, and they're going to put in a loan request. So certain information was already collected on the form, and authorization was made to be able to contact them through AI and through texting, so that all had been signed off on. The information in this particular one can be sent mid-call, based upon the approval process, based upon different things and different loan options, but a lot of information is being collected during this call. So this particular feature functionality from GoVoice is an outbound call to a prospect who's qualified and has basically get information that's pulled from the CRM right before the call is connected to the agent. So there's enough information that's there. So it's an educated call. There's a bidirectional API, access to external information during the phone call to look up, to authenticate the person with validation information. It's just enough at the beginning so that if something were to happen, that they couldn't be taken advantage of, or someone couldn't come in and fraudulently take over someone's information on the account. The bidirectional API also has access to store data, so all the questions that are being asked are going to be, the answers to those are being collected and sent to the CRM either in real time and sometimes necessary, or sent in a post-call or just pre-post-call CRM data push. The call can be transferred, nonverbal request for other information, and then all the questions at the end answers all the information. The summary is pushed to the CRM so the information continues to flow. So let's see how this use case unfolds.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, it's Giselle from Markfarland Debt Relief. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing good.
That's great to hear. I am looking to speak with James Lindsay. Is he available?
This is James.
So they know who I'm speaking to because obviously the information was pushed through from the form they filled out to the outbound call.
Nice to meet you, James. Now, it looks like you recently filled out one of the forms on our website requesting more information on debt consolidation or debt relief. Is that right?
Yeah, I just did.
Great, I can certainly help you with that. Let's get started, shall we? Now, to better understand your situation and how we can assist you, I'll need to ask a few questions to get some information for our team of debt relief experts. This will help them have a solid base to talk to you about your current needs and ask the right questions. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
So that's a qualifying question, set up, basically information's there, they know where we're at on an even playing field, and now there's going to be a deep dive into very specific information that they didn't have before on the form that now will be used to qualify the person or pre-qualify the person.
Excellent. Let's start with some basic information. Can you please tell me about the types of debts you're looking to consolidate? For example, credit card debts, personal loans, or business loans.
Credit card debt and business loans.
Okay, so the types of debts you're looking to consolidate are credit card debts and business loans. Could you also tell me the approximate total amount of debt you're looking to consolidate?
Like $350,000.
Okay, thank you. Next, I'd like to understand a bit about your current financial situation. Can you share your monthly income after taxes? Right now, we just need an approximate number.
Like $21,000.
I appreciate that. It's also important for us to know about your monthly expenses, including rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and any other regular payments. Could you provide an estimate of these?
That's about $12,000 a month.
I understand your monthly estimated expenses are $12,000. Great, this information is very helpful. Lastly, do you have an idea of your approximate credit score range? This will help us in tailoring the right debt consolidation options for you.
Like 720 to 760.
Okay, your credit score range is between 720 and 760. Thank you for providing all this information, James.
So now at this point, all that information has been written back to the CRM, and they're making basically a decision on how they want to adjust or move this call.
Based on what you've shared, it sounds like you could be a good candidate for our debt consolidation services. I'd like to have an experienced team member answer any other questions you may have and set up a free consultation to assess your case in more depth. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Perfect. I look forward to the possibility of working together. Are you ready for me to transfer your call right now.
Sure, let's do it.
Please stay on the line while I connect you.
So at that point right now, it connects them to a live agent, and they're able to then try to talk to them about different options they have for the debt consolidation or a loan. More importantly, it's most likely a loan generation based upon the information they collected during the call. And so the caller ID on all these calls that come through is the caller ID of the person who has been called. So whether it's an outbound call that comes in, they are passed through with the caller ID to the CRM solution of that person. If it's an inbound call, that's an obvious one. The caller ID coming in is going to be the caller ID of the person. But any way that happens, you always would get the caller ID of the actual person that was being contacted so that your CRM solution can engage and pop up in front of the screen the information that they need to if they need to be transferred to a live agent.